Hi Joseph, thanks for meeting us. Tell us something about your person.
I'm 43 years old. I was born in Vienna. I grew up in Lower Austria, in the northeast of Vienna, not so far from the city. It was a small village, about 1,000 inhabitants. Yeah, I stayed there until I was 25 years old. Then I moved to Vienna, where since then I live there.
What does football mean to you?
Football always has been a big part of my life. I was excited about soccer from childhood on. I started to play as early as I could in the village where I grew up. It was when I was 8 years old. I was asked by a trainer who asked all the boys in the village if they would like to start to play, and I agreed. And since then I'm in soccer, and I'm happy that I can say I, with different projects, professionalized. So I made soccer part of my professional life.
Please tell us something about the Donauauencup. What is it? What are your visions? And yeah, please tell us something about the last 2 years.
Okay, so Donauauencup is a project with NSG Donauauen, which is a community of 3 and now 4 clubs of small villages in the east of Vienna. We build a community to have enough kids to play at a good level and play and train at a good level. Yeah, and this community decided to decided to bring the project of Donauauencup into life, so to say, which should be a kind of project for our publicity also, not only for itself but also tell the world we are here, because small villages and small soccer clubs need sponsors. And if we have a product, a big tournament where we can invite and show famous international clubs, television will come around and we will be in media, and we can provide additional value for sponsors also. And we need sponsoring to support our kids, that they have good trainers, that they have good soccer fields and changing rooms. We need infrastructure, pitches. Maybe we can get enough money also one day to build artificial grass grounds so that we can train longer in winter. So that's the combination of daily business in soccer, which we do, and the big tournament, which is a big event and a big festival and party for us also, when we can invite the big teams, which is very special for us.
And do you also have a long-term goal, like getting bigger or make the tournament more popular?
First of all, we want to have the tournament every year, so it's a long-term project, and it shall be an institution in the region and in our clubs. And we have a vision. We sometimes talk about having the under 11 club World Cup here in our region. So this is a nice idea, but it's not more than a vision by now. So we have work enough to do for this year's cup, but in long term, yeah, it's possible that we make this a goal, not a vision only, because we also have been growing from starting with 16 clubs. In the second year we had 20 clubs, and now this year we have 24 clubs taking part in our tournament. So if we keep on growing like this, maybe it's possible. Yeah.
Joseph, thanks for your time and good luck for this year's tournament.